find yourself incredibly stressed out when you're thinking about money? Well, you may not be alone. In a study conducted by the American Psychological Association, they concluded that out of 3,000 plus adults surveyed, over 70% stated that they have been stressed about money in the last month. Good evening, everyone. I'm here tonight to not only educate you about the lack of financial education in our society, but also challenge you to utilize some of the resources I am going to provide you in order to gain a little bit of financial guidance and comfort. While we all go through elementary school to learn manners, the alphabet, maybe even a little addition and subtraction, it is maybe not until our high school years that we even have the opportunity to take a course even vaguely related to any form of financial education. The reason I say we have the opportunity to take a course is because according to Jillian Burnett, in an article posted on MarketWatch.com, only 5 states require high school students to take classes about money. Now, I don't know about you, but I believe that that is safe to assume that that number should be much higher. Am I right? No? Don't think it's too important? Well, how about the fact that out of those 5 states that require students to take money-related courses, over a quarter of those students failed those courses. In a time where we as Americans are deciding whether or not to take on college loans, it is vital that we establish a basic understanding of finance. But what do we do? Do we all become lobbyists through years of college to hopefully influence the education system into adding more money-related courses into the curriculum to maybe benefit future students? Or are there resources available to us now that could potentially provide us a novice understanding of what many refer to as their number one stressor? We all spent the majority of our high school careers at home studying for chemistry exams that demanded that we understood the periodic table to a T. However, while that occupied our time sitting on our home computers, Googling the answers to seemingly pointless homework assignments, we simply could have opened up another tab and gone to a site like Investopia.com, perhaps taking 15 minutes to research the best ways of avoiding too much debt as a college student. Or maybe visited Yahoo Finance and gained a little bit of understanding of the advantages of building good credit when you turn 18. Perhaps the reason many of us have failed to take initiative in getting ahead in personal finance is that we assume it's just too complicated. You see, being a finance major and having worked in a major financial institution, it amuses me to see the lack of effort the majority of people put towards their finance. I really feel Heidi Moore, a finance economics editor for The Guardian, said it best when she stated, "We have an entire generation, if not several generations, who have grown up with the belief that finance should be in the hands of experts." This common misconception has reportedly led to nearly 1/3 of American adults reporting that they have no savings at all. Let that sit in for a second. We as a nation can do so much better. I personally believe it begins with the education system seeking great change. In a country where 45 million of us are on food stamps, we cannot stand idly by and leave finance to the professionals. The problem is, ladies and gentlemen, leaving finance in the hands of professionals is like reacting to a bully in grade school. You are simply giving them exactly what they want from you. Don't believe me? Take it from Tony Robbins, one of the most respected names in all of finance. He writes in his book, Money, Master the Game, the largest financial institutions are set up to make a profit for themselves and not their clients. You see, ladies and gentlemen, as I stand before you tonight and share not only my personal experiences, but the experiences of professionals in the field of personal finance, I sincerely hope that I've inspired you to not only see the lack of financial education in our society as a whole, but to perhaps ask yourself, what else could you be doing to better your financial situation? I assure you, it is not as complicated as it may seem. Thank you. Have a great night.